Hey guys, and today I'm going to be talking about primes. So these are really useful in AMC because honestly, in most AMC years they have at least one or two questions about prime factorization. And so, what comes first to your mind when you think of prime? Well, it would probably be a transformer, like those big red thingy robot thingies. But in mathematics, primes are completely different. Basically, a prime number is a number that cannot be divided into anything by anything but itself and one. And that number, we can take some examples such as you can take 17, we can take 19, we can take 7, we can take 3, we can take a lot of numbers. And so there's a few rules about prime factorization that you guys need to know, or primes. First, other than 2, primes cannot be even because every even number is divisible by 2. So, no even numbers but 2. And if you're wondering, 2 is a prime number. And also, one more rule that you can say is basically if they have more than 2 divisors, they're prime. So, first, let me dive into prime numbers themselves. So, you can see that these are really small, and it's kind of obvious to say that they are prime numbers. So, why not take the number 97? How do we check whether that's a prime number or not? Well, first, we can use understanding. So, basically, there's this concept that if you take this number and you find the number that's right after it, which is going to be the square that is right after it, which is going to be 100, and we take the root of this, which you get 10. So if any number that is lower than 10 is not divisible by this, and this number is not divisible by any number lower or equal to 10, then this number is a prime. So let's try it on this. So is this divisible by 10? It doesn't end in a 0, so no. So I'll make a chart right here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So 1, obviously, so we're just going to X that out. We don't need 1. 2, it's not even, so no. 3, well, so there's a really fancy trick for calculating if it's divisible by 3. So you add both of these numbers up, and 9 plus 7 is going to be 16. So if the sum of both of these numbers is a multiple of 3, then this is going to be divisible by 3. 4, it's not even, no. 5, it doesn't end in 5 or 0, so no. 6, it's not even, so no. 7, unfortunately, there's no rules. So what you can do is you can just check. Well, okay, so the 7 times 12 is going to be 84. 7 times 13 is 91. So the next multiple of 7 is going to be 98. So this is not going to be divisible by 7. 8, it's not even, so no. 9, so this rule is similar to the 3 rule. So what we're going to do is we're going to add both of these and we're going to get 16. So if the sum of both of these numbers is equal to a multiple of 9, this is going to be a multiple of 9. So this is 16, so no. 10, like I said, it doesn't end in a 0, so no. So we can say that this is a prime number. And basically, that's one of the main ways how people find prime numbers. And so now that we understand what a prime number is, now we can shift on to prime factorization. So what is prime factorization? Basically, it's just where you take a number and you find all its prime factors. Let's take the number, for example, let's take the number 30. How can you prime factorize 30? So what is one prime factor that is that is that 30 is a multiple of? We can take 5. 30 by 5 is 6. We'll keep the 5 like here. 6. And what number has 6 as one of its multiples? 3. So we divide 6 by 3 and we get 2. And then 2 is a prime number. So we have 5, 3, 2. So the prime factorization of 30 is to 5 times 3 times 2. Now, let me try a harder problem for you guys. What would be the prime factorization of 100? Try this on your own and then you guys can unpause the video and check the answer. Okay, so now I'll say it. So, what's the first number you can divide 5 by? You can divide 100 by. Well, you can divide by 5. And what we get is 20. And then we can divide that by 5 again, and we get 4. And we know 4 is 2 times 2. Then we can just get 2 times 2. Or, in a more scientific sense, we can say 2 squared. So, basically, the prime factorization of 100 would just be 5 squared times 2 squared. So basically, guys, this is it about prime numbers. I hope you guys learned a lot, and my next video is going to be about multiples. In this AMC episode, I'm going to also put some more questions, AMC questions. But I hope you enjoyed it, and bye.